everybody, and welcome to a little bit of an updates video that we are doing regarding quite a few things that I have seen quite a little bit of comments on, a couple of things that I just want to make sure to keep you guys in the loop on, just regarding what's been going on with me, what's been going on with a couple of things on the channel, including some of the games going up on the channel, the live streams we got going on, and kind of an explanation with what's been going on with those. Yeah, that's right, we live stream, except there's been complications that I will explain shortly here, and some really cool stuff with our esports organization, Buzzkill Esports, as well. So without further ado, let's begin diving in, and what better place than with the streams and where they've been. As you guys might recall, we were doing streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. Quite a few of you guys were making it out to there, and it was a super fun time and super amazing to be able to see you guys out there. Unfortunately, we did have our travels over to Europe, and we also had like final season going on. We went to Europe with my girlfriend, which was actually really cool. We went there. I actually had to do like a ton of recording beforehand, so you guys kept getting daily videos during that. We visited Poland, we visited Amsterdam. It was like definitely a super fun time, and probably like the first time I've gone on like an extended vacation in like a year, 2 years maybe, since, you know, daily videos make it a little bit tricky to do that, especially when we are doing school. But the entire time through that, and you guys maybe even noticed it through a lot of the videos, I've been a little bit sick, and it's been lingering, man. Like, I don't know what's been going on. I've had like this cough. I think it might be like bronchitis or something like that. I just had this like nasty cough that's been lingering for like, at this point, it's been like the past couple of weeks or something like that, and I kind of have been like, all right, like in addition to the travels and whatnot, I've kind of been waiting for the sickness to subside until we started streaming, since streaming is like another couple hours every day where, you know, I'm just talking a lot and interacting with you guys and having a ton of fun. But it does just involve like me like using my voice and talking a lot more, and I don't know, I kind of do like want to feel better before I start doing that a whole ton. So that was part of it. Another part of what's been going on with the streams, and also I'm going to explain when streams should be resuming, but another thing that's been going on with the streams and everything is that we do actually have some more travel coming up soon. We got a couple of secret trips I'm going on, including one that I think when this video is uploaded I'll be out on, and you guys will be seeing some cool things coming out of those secret trips as well. So we got a couple of those happening until pretty much like June 15th or so, and then I should be back and settled back in and stuff like that. But then on June 17th, your boy's getting his wisdom teeth ripped out. Yeah, it's on this side. Yeah, I'm getting my freaking wisdom teeth ripped out. I only got to get 2 ripped out because this side's like, oh, we grew in right. This side's like, wreck all the havoc you can. So we got to go and get those bad boys ripped out. Hopefully it's not too painful, and hopefully it doesn't keep me out of commission for too long. Definitely gonna try to record some videos beforehand, and hopefully it's not too painful and I can get back to my usual loudmouth, absolute madness, screaming mentality. So I'm thinking hopefully by like the later half of June, kind of like end of June, we should be able to have streams coming back up a little bit more normally. Now you guys should be seeing that through the form of like an announcement. I'll make sure to keep you guys in the loop, probably post another video just kind of doing an update like, hey, we back baby, and we'll be streaming on over there at dlive.tv/Starsnipe. In case you guys have not already, make sure to head on over there. Link will be in the description down below, so you guys can go and follow us there for those live streams that we are doing. And hopefully when we do return to those live streams, we could have global partner over on dlive.tv again, because we should have actually got it like last month, but there's like been some kind of issue with the system or something like that. I've been in contact with DLive trying to get it figured out, because I should have gotten global partner back and I didn't. So definitely want to get that figured out with whatever incarnation's going on over there. So like I'm saying, link to that will be in the description down below, and also in that description down below will be the link to get this bit right here. That's right. If you guys do not know, we do have our very own merch that it is possible for you guys to get. This is only one of the designs available. There are a few others that you guys can see through that link. It'll be the very top link. The DLive link to our live streams will be the second top link, but the very top link will send you to our merch, where if you guys do want, you can cop some of the Papa Star merch rep. Hopefully your favorite YouTube channel. If not, I mean, you're watching this video, so hopefully you like me somewhat, and support the channel a little bit by doing it that way too. So yeah, and if you guys do like end up copping this or anything, definitely like tweet videos at me or something like that. It'd be pretty cool, and like I'd love to spread some love. Hit it with retweets, I don't know what I was about to say, but hit it with retweets and stuff like that, and just kind of show the love and appreciation for you guys doing that. And a little bit of a side note, shaved. I don't know if you guys have been coming out to the live streams, like we always use face cam and stuff, so you guys are probably like, dang, who is this baby face? What has happened to him? Yeah, I don't know, I decided to shave. I look like 10 years younger. Yeah, I'm 21, by the way. I get this question a lot. Yeah, I'm only 21. Now then, on to another section of the update, which is games and what's been going on with a few of those. Now, if I do not address any games, any of you guys have any questions around them, try to drop them in that comment section down below. I'll do my best to answer them, because I do know that I'm gonna try to like address a few questions I've seen regarding some of the games that we are playing, and actually some of the pretty cool games we got coming up. We got a couple of secret games we're gonna be checking out within the next couple of weeks. You guys should be seeing some new videos going up on the channel about some new games, including like this pretty cool new free mobile survival game that I'm pretty excited to check out. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of stuff with that, but we also do have a couple of other ones in the works, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. You guys might really like some of these. Definitely give them a look-ski doodle when you have the chance. But I also did want to address a couple of questions around a couple of other series I have seen Life After asked about a lot. For the time being, Life After has just been put on pause. I know that does pain my heart, but the problem is that there's so many games out there that I'd love to freaking play, but the more games that we are playing, the harder it is to play all of them, especially with a lot of these mobile survival games, just due to the grind that comes associated with them. And if you want to be able to do anything with them, like, you do need to spend a good amount of time in them, which is kind of poopy, but it makes sense because it's a survival game. It's kind of how it goes. So with Life After, we are just putting that on pause for the moment, especially because like Life After was really weird to play on our emulator that we play on PC for some reason. I do want to hopefully get like a tablet set up, and maybe we could revisit it then, and I imagine it'd be a lot better with touch controls. But like actual like third person and first person games are kind of finicky on emulators, at least from what I've seen, and kind of doing PvP on an emulator, I also feel really unfair if we ever dive into PvP, because like, dude, like I'm using like a mouse and keyboard, like that's probably pretty freaking accurate compared to like your thumbs and stuff. Although don't get me wrong, there's seriously some like mobile gods out there, like especially on PUBG Mobile and stuff like that absolutely kill it. And speaking of PUBG Mobile, we got some really cool PUBG Mobile news that I do want to share a little bit later that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. But before that, there are a couple of other series that I did want to address and bring up, which is kind of some of those other mobile survival games that we are playing in kind of like the more last day on Earth style fashion, such as like Westland Survival, Wasteland Survival, Frostborn, and Grimsoul. So there's a little bit of a problem with playing so many of those. It is just a struggle to grind so many of them, because especially those like I kind of brought up with Life After, it is a pretty big grind to do a lot of those, and like there's only so many hours in my day, guys. And as much as I'd love to spend all 24 of them doing YouTube stuff, there are like real life responsibilities, real life obligations. It's getting dark out, dude. What in tarnation? But there's like real life stuff that I do need to be knocking out as well, and being a somewhat responsible adult, if you want to call me that. So I like at a certain point it does become a bit of a struggle. I'm doing my best to balance and keep on doing Westland, Wasteland, and Frostborn. I do need to be able to grind like a decent amount of stuff in Westland till our next video though, which has just been a little bit of an issue. Wasteland and Frostborn though, we are kind of like a little bit more set, which is a bit nicer. But Westland, I do want to continue Westland, but I need to I need to like find a decent like little chunk of time that I could dedicate to getting some good Westland grinding done. Hopefully that's even something we can maybe get done during a stream or something like that, when those can return and when that timing does kind of hopefully line up and everything, and hopefully my mouth doesn't die from that wisdom teeth removal, because like low-key, can I just say I'm like extremely anxious about it, because like for some reason just the idea of like wisdom teeth getting pulled out and just kind of pulling teeth out is always kind of like it's kind of freaked me out a little bit, so kind of been having minor panic attacks about that. Don't mind me. But yeah, I just want to give assurance that like with Wasteland and Frostborn, I definitely do plan on continuing those, and hopefully continuing everything that we can do, because there's a lot of cool stuff left to be done, and those are a bit more forgiving in like what they do allow you, especially Frostborn with its like co-op elements. Westland is really cool, especially with its new update, but the problem is that we do need to kind of dedicate a good grind to it. With Grimsoul Survival, I have seen some questions about Grimsoul Survival. Guys, I'm sorry, especially with like Frostborn coming out, like Grimsoul's okay, but it's probably like one of my least favorite mobile survival games. I just like never got super into it. Like I don't know, like I remember last time I said it, like another freaking like a Grimsoul YouTuber's like, you are just a noob, you are just a bad player, you are just salty, you are not good at Grimsoul. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I just like it the least out of the mobile survival games. Like if you guys like it more, don't get me wrong, it's dope. That's why it's so awesome having all these mobile survival games to check out. But Grimsoul, man, I don't know, like if there are cool updates coming out, obviously I'm down to try and check out some updates, at least let you guys know what's going on with that and keep you guys in the loop with that. But Grimsoul is just, it's a bit tricky to keep my attention with that. It's just, I don't know, it's just a personal thing that I can't get over. I do apologize about that. But obviously with some of these other series and whatnot we got going on, they are pretty freaking dope. So you got plenty of that to come your way, lads and lassies. And finally, a little bit of Last Day on Earth confusion I have seen. No series is over. It confuses me. Like, we've posted like 6 episodes of Last Day on Earth, our free-to-play series, with like our normal series in between, and people are like, Star, are you ending the normal series? No. Why would I just... No, it's not happening. We're just kind of mixing it up a little bit, doing our free-to-play series. I've seen a little bit of controversy with that because I bought the survival guide. Guys, we're not collecting the rewards from the survival guide. The main reason I did that was just so I could showcase for you guys, hopefully the best ways of like knocking out all those quests, the most efficient ways of knocking out these survival guide quests for the sake of you guys, since the paid version does have a like more quests that you are able to do, but we're not like reaping the paid rewards. Like, they're going to our inbox, but they are going to stay in our inbox. Like, I don't plan on grabbing them. So some people still consider that pay to win, even though there's no winning involved. It's literally just like burning a $5 bill. I don't have a $5 bill to burn or anything to burn it with, but theoretically, burning a $5 bill. But yeah, I didn't want to clear up that confusion. The main account continues. The free-to-play account continues. We're doing fun stuff with both of them. You guys really seem to continue liking both series, so obviously both of those will continue. And the free-to-play account does have, like, especially just kind of like seeing all these new updates that have been kind of a bit more geared in the past towards like the more like early game stages, and kind of watching how that plays into like the progression of a brand new account, and especially from the context of like free-to-play. It has definitely been a pretty cool one and something that you guys have been enjoying, so obviously am a big fan of that. And with future updates, hopefully we'll be able to check those out. And this is the cool thing about having 2 series from the perspective of our incredibly OP main account we've been playing daily for like the past 2 years, and this kind of like new account that we have started out. So it's gonna be pretty cool to get kind of like different perspectives and viewpoints on all the series as well as they do continue coming out. And yeah, hopefully the next update as well, that basement update, at least that from the roadmap, that's gonna be the next update. Obviously one that I am looking forward to. And finally, the last thing I wanted to talk about, our esports organization, Buzzkill Esports. I have seen a little bit of confusion, like, Star, what is that the logo that pops up in the video? That is the logo for Buzzkill Esports, with like a whole ton of like different like URLs that you could go to that has to do with our organization. I will have all the links to our Buzzkill stuff in that description down below, including like the Twitter, the website, official stuff like that. Definitely make sure to go and follow the Twitter, because we oftentimes like do like pop up and like flash giveaways to kind of give back to the community and everything like that. And we do have some popping and banging stuff going on as well. Our CSGO team is about to be competing in a couple of lands, so obviously crossing my fingers that the boys absolutely kill it, and gonna be hopefully you guys cheering them on over there as well, because they're like usually like live streamed and stuff like that. And they've been in like ESEA Advanced, they've been in the ESL UK Premiership, like a bunch of like pretty cool leagues and stuff like that that have been doing pretty decent in. So hopefully you guys go and give those a little bit of a root on. Yeah. And the PUBG Mobile team, because we also have a pretty dang notable PUBG Mobile team that has been making some waves in the competitive scene and is on the come up, and I'm super excited to watch what they do, because we do have season 2 I think it is the ESL Mobile Open coming up. We do have the winter split of the PUBG Mobile official club open, which has like $1 million prize pool, and the boys are going to be, at least in my opinion, don't tell no one, absolutely killing it. Shh, don't let anyone know. Gotta get them on surprise or something like that, you know, they won't ever expect it. So they're making waves. They've been also like, those games have been being live streamed and stuff. You guys should definitely give them a look and cheer those boys on as well, in addition to all the other teams and whatnot that we have going on. But definitely 2 that I want to bring to your guys' attention, especially for the PUBG Mobile team, because I know that a lot of you guys are like mobile players and stuff like that. I know PUBG Mobile is a very popular mobile game, and well, makes sense, fam, you know? And on top of it all, we have recently gotten some super fire custom merch, not just like our logo on a shirt, although that is available. We do also have a lot of these like super cool custom designs where we have gotten designers to work on them, and kind of like a couple of them are in like more of like a streetwear fashion, a couple of them are just kind of like all over the place, where it's like you will be able to, I feel like, find a design that like you really dig and like you could really like kind of see yourself just kind of rocking and stuff like that. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I've already ordered like $200 worth of Buzzkill merch, and I cannot wait for it to get here, because that stuff, That's gonna go into the everyday wardrobe, and I cannot wait to be rocking it and repping a poppin' esports org, baby. So the link to the merch will be in the description as well. So long story short, the description's gonna be like a freaking essay of links, bruh. So make sure to go ahead and check out all of those, or check out whichever ones tickle your fancy or anything like that. But that's gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up for this little updates, a little bit of face-to-face, something that I do want to do more, especially now that it is summertime. And I know that there's probably gonna be a question, Star, why is there so many doors back there? But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.